Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sunny, and it's been a long time since I actually post, anything on this channel. So I had a few live stream here and there, but I have given up on the channel for some times because, like so many things in life to worry about, especially to make ends meet and earn money to just pay for everything in one life and it was a depressing time, to be honest. Well, things changed quite a lot ever since, like last year, and when I decided to, introduce to you new playlist, new, content to the channels, and as many things in life has changed, so did the content to this channel has changed. So here is a new video to tell you about things that I plan to do in the near future. So one thing I want to share first about, like lately is my current state of mentality, my mental health in general. Just a day ago, and I cannot even remember the time too well, I suffered from another very strong, like state of depressions, and I possibly look really like normal right now, but just a day ago it was very heavy, and I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't do anything in a normal way, and I just I felt apart from everything in my life. And just a few days ago as well, like I finally got a lot of feedbacks from my customer who have bought this deck that I have created lately. So the deck is very welcomed by the community in general. I have sold around 30 decks, and like all of the customers were very kind to me. I was helped by a sister in Vietnam, and she was very nice as well. Sorry, it's kind of difficult for me to talk still. But yeah, I have reviewed the deck on this channel as well. It's one of my big art projects of the year, and I finished it after 6 months of continuous, like constant works. And yeah, it's just really great in general. I really love the result, except for when it gets to the printing. So the technology for printing in Vietnam is still pretty bad, and not as good as many other countries, especially when it comes to like fast printing and printing with a small amount, as what I did, which was to open a pre-order, like, and I had a set of customer that just bought this deck, and they have to order me first so I can order the print house. So technically they have to send me part of the money first so I can send the print house to print. And that was pretty much how I work. And because of that, the amount of decks that got sold was not really that many, so I couldn't print it with like mass productions kind of level of technology. And because of that, the quality was very limited, and it was very much like the lowest quality possible for printing a deck of cards. And many people did feel just possibly very disappointed, because at the beginning I thought it was gonna be different. I thought it can be achieved like to a certain level of printing, but I did not expect it to turn out so badly. So yeah, it caused my mentality to break down a little bit, because I failed the trust of the people, the money that I took was enough for me to print mostly, and I got back a little bit, of profit, very little, which I use most of them again to share with the sister that helped me selling, and for cover the shipping to all the customer that ordered me pretty early on. So it was not really a great thing. It was not really a great thing at all that the printing for the deck was pretty much a failure, and I felt pretty bad. But I try to not blame myself, but I could have worked better. And yeah, I learned a lot from this failure. Well, part of it, because actually people really love my art, and I think that was in itself a success. People love the art, and they feel like with this quality, a storyline I created, and the deck that with the art and the story behind this kind of work productions, it could have been done better. And they are welcome to see the next one that I'm gonna do, which I really appreciate everyone's for you know being so kind and wait for my response, waiting for my update and stuff like that. So yeah, but yes, after everything's that been going on in my life right now, again, you possibly can hear it in my voice. I'm not in a great place, and it's been very difficult to be here, to be present, and to do what I feel right. But as I have said and mentioned in many other live stream, I want to come back to this channel, and I want to start creating art again. Not just creating product. They will be part of this channel, definitely. The whole process, as I promised, how you and how I can create this kind of products, and the difficulties, the pros, the cons, everything. Because I think the process always mean as equally important as the result of everything. And I want to record it back, so it can be something everyone can learn from, everyone can witness, and it's gonna be great. I just think so. It's something that I feel meaningful, and something that I want to share to people through this channel. All right, so the heavy part is kind of over somewhat. Now, the next part that I want to talk about is the content for this channel. So, what I want to say about content for this channel is, in the next few months, at least in the next year, in 2026, I have a few new projects incoming, and this definitely I'm going to work on very soon. And they include first two new tarot decks, which again will be created solely by me, story written by me, guidebook written by me, and the art completed by me alone. That one, and two more oracle decks in the end of the year. That is for the tarot and oracle cards. The next one I want to mention about is the New Year, Tết holiday. Tết is a very big deal in Vietnam. So it's the beginning of the year kind of holiday, and just like Christmas, the end of the year for, all the Western country. Tết holidays, it's like to mark the beginning of a year and to mark the beginning of spring in Vietnam. And I want to create, designs to celebrate this kind of, very big holiday, and it's very meaningful for many families. And the next one, very close by to Ted Holiday as well is a project that I work with another artist in Hanoi. She is a very talented and very kind person that I ever met, and I really want to support her in her work. And so I did just, just randomly again think of, collabing with her and creating a new work. And it will be very exciting for me to, finally work with another artist that I've never worked with before, but I really respect their talent and ability in general. Yes, their characters. And it will be to create a kind of book. You will see. I don't think with this project I can record back everything, but I will try my best to collab with her and maybe ask for some footage because, each of us will do half of the work. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And so far, these whole things can already, like, fill in most of my schedule. I have another comic going on right now, which I cannot mention much because it's like, a secret deal between me and the people behind the comic, people who wrote it. But yeah, other than those projects, I cannot really see to. Oh yes, actually, there's another one. Uh, this one I have mentioned in other videos before that I would like to create a studio with my friend, my best friend, and we've been together, like as friends for like around 13, 14 years. Next year going to be the 14 years, and we have always dreamed of creating our own studio, art studio, where we work on our own product. And after I have finished a few aspects, like regarding to legal aspect, I will, officially announce to you this studio and what we're gonna work on, the brandings, everything, and yeah, there's a lot of things that I look forward in the future on this channel. Channel is for me to share my works, my friends' work, creative works that we work together, our journey to become independent artists, our journey to struggle through a world where art is important, but somehow always struggling, with the current event of everything. And because of that, it's a very emotional journey and very meaningful, very impactful journey for all of us. So I feel like it's important to keep this channel, despite the fact that it's not working well. I have hundreds of videos, but so far I have like around 60 subscribers, and every day, like struggling with, posting up content and stuff like that. It's not too great. It's not too great. And I don't want to give up. I still love, working on creative content all the time. And I appreciate every little bit of support, every little view that I've got. 1, 2, 3 to 10 or 15. I don't think people are numbers. My point of view is that people are people, and each individual is nonetheless always precious. And I appreciate everyone and every little support that I get from everyone. I don't want to take it for granted in any kind of capacity. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. And I hope that you guys will, whoever still stay here, are going to continue to support me and this channel and, my future projects, because I have a lot of things that I want to share with you, and a lot of things that, a lot of contents that I want to bring to people. I don't want to just passively, posting stuff without actual content to this channel. I mean, at the beginning, I tried my best to bring out both sides of the content. One is more casual talking, and the other is more like, with actual like script, but I want to have videos where I can combine both, something that feels more natural but at the same time they have an actual content behind it, not just chilling and chatting. So yeah, I will still continue to have videos where I draw and chat to people, but I also want to make more videos about the process of creating products, creating anything that has meaningful impact to my journey, my friends' journey, and creative works in general. All right, so I hope to really come back to this channel really soon and constantly bring you guys new videos every week. I cannot promise that I can bring you guys like videos like every day. I think that is too much. That is not really a healthy way of working. So my plan is to upload one video every week and have one stream every week. I think that is the best way of working and gonna bring out the best quality as well. About content, I will try to write down everything like once again, like more specifically, but I think, like through this video, you can somewhat know about it. It's pretty much a rant video, but also an announcement kind of video, because it's been a long time that I come back to this channel that I feel like, like, see, it feels kind of weird. Like, I feel like there are not too many people left that's still watching me, but again, that doesn't matter because, like, I appreciate everyone who's still here at this moment. I want to build a channel to be, bigger, but also at its own limit. In any way, I just want to share it with people who really appreciate art and what I'm gonna share to them. So, yeah, that's my point of view. All right, so thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you again in the very near future in my journey of, like working more on this channel and the art content and the creative projects. All right, so see ya.